What's going on, you guys? Team Tuna Rose, and we're back at you with another video. You guys know who I am, Kami. Accompanying me, as always, Jack. How we doing today, brother?
We are doing quite well today.
Oh yeah, and as you can see from the title of the video, we're bringing you that Odd Eyes control.
Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss. And honestly, I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest. I will not quit till 10,000 people going off when I drop this. I gotta make it now. Swear to God I'm breaking out. Swear to God I'll take a bow. Stand the stage with the crowd, cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud. Saying modest but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt. Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over.
Alright. Duel 1. Let's see this juicy hand you got here first, buddy. Performer Pile, Pendulum Sorcerer, okay. The Chronograph Sorcerer, okay. Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon, okay. Duelist Alliance, and the Fusion Destiny. You love to see it.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting hand. Definitely going first. This deck is a really I want to go first deck.
Oh, really? So it's a you are going to benefit most out of going first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So despite it being 50 cards, this deck actually wasn't performing well at all until 50 cards. So.
And that's the strange thing, because usually those higher decks kind of break a little bit more.
Yeah, just a little bit more. So our goal, this whole deck of being Odd Eyes Control, is that we turbo out Artifact Scythe and DPE.
And then bada bing, bada boom, done. Thanks for tuning into the video, guys. I was messing. So, but why did you want to do Artifact Scythe with Odd Eyes?
So with Odd Eyes is like really good being Pendulum. It has a lot of Pendulum support that allows it like to search for other cards. So this kind of Pendulum deck kind of guarantees us to have something on board half the time.
Okay. So basically going for some consistency plays, basically. Okay. And plus with, the freaking greatness of DPE, I mean, that's just throwing in one other thing that's just going to be more annoying.
Oh, yes. So on our opponent's turn, we popped the Artifact Scythe using DPE, and then with the Scythe being a special summon to the field, that makes it where that whole turn, they're not allowed to use their extra deck.
Oh, so you're locking, yeah, because you lock them out of your extra deck, or out of their extra deck. So that's actually that. I think why you call it control. I mean, this is your kind of style deck, though. Locking your opponent out of their extra deck, their main deck, drawing cards, or just playing the game in general.
Yeah, but then we beat him now.
Yeah. I would say you almost had lethal that turn.
It was pretty close.
Oh, well, okay. So why'd you bring out Absolute here?
Just to have a attack negate, and then on top of the fact, if it gets destroyed, we can go into a the fusion, which gives us a negate.
Okay. So even though with having the DPE on board, you still wanted to go with oh, they just surrendered. Okay. But even with having DPE out, you still wanted to have some form of negate on board for the just in case play.
Right.
All right, legit. Let's see what you got for us in game 2. Right, game 2. What do you got in store for us this one? Okay, we got a Psy-Frame Gear Gamma. You'll love to see it. Forma Pal Pendulum. Okay. The Abyss Actor Curtain Razor. Okay. The Odd Eyes Phantasma and the Sky Iris. Ooh, okay, you like to see it. You like to see it.
Yeah, this is a unfortunate that we go second, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you did say the deck is preferred to go first, so I mean it's only natural. Now, how does it do from going first to going second? Like, is there like a big difference, or?
Going second, we kind of heard of trying to get more creatures if possible on field than turbining out our artifact scythe. Definitely, if they already have field control, we kind of really don't even want to go into that unless they have a board like this, where they didn't really put much down.
Right. So basically, if you're going up against, let's just say, Drytron, because they still have some decent negates in the game. So say you're going up against Drytron turn 2, you're probably going to be in a rougher spot because of the fact they have negates on board.
Yeah, we kind of have to like force them to go through everything.
Now, how is this deck going up against Max C? When they activate that Max C, how's that going to affect the game?
Well, it's interesting because it's either you care about it or you don't care about it. Because if we have our artifacts Scythe Lock, once they draw into like Lightning Storm, we're kind of going, okay, well, I'm still, you can't use your extra deck.
Right. Okay.
Because even if the card leaves the field during the opponent's turn, as long as it was special summoned from the graveyard, they're locked out of their extra deck for that turn.
Okay. Okay. So that's it's okay. I understand why you said you want to go generally first, so you can lock them out on their turn, which makes perfect sense. Now I see in this duel you hard focus getting back out DPE. So it's like, is that what you want to do with this deck, like, or is there other plays you want to go for first?
I like to go for the artifacts play because it really makes it where your opponent really has to play a beatdown kind of strategy without their extra deck. So they're kind of forced to, actually use their actual cards.
Right. Yeah. They're forced to use what's in their deck without accessing the extra deck, which I know for some decks like Tri-Brigade especially, or even Zodiacs, that's really rough. Now that wouldn't be too bad for Dangers because Dangers already has some high-powered creatures in there, but I know it's like, for some decks it's hit and miss. So, but that is a good way to go about it. Plus, I mean, with the DPE play, you obviously get it back, even if it it gets destroyed that turn. So it's always a constant pain in the butt.
Yes, it is.
But hey, that's what makes DPE so good. Like, people don't really realize how threatening DPE is. Like, it is a card that is here to slap. I mean, just slap the meta.
And with the late games, they say like, all right, since this is a going first type of game, or not one say going first, a single match game. This combo can be pretty lethal on some players.
And there you have it. That is the Odd Eyes control deck. Jack, this 50 card deck you have made, my good sir, is nothing short of a masterpiece.
Thank you. This was a pendulum deck that so this is very insane kind of pendulum deck because first you're scared off, right? Because it's 50 cards.
Right.
I'm going to tell you something. It's a little secret, right? Buying the structure deck 3 times for the pendulum, the Pendulum Magician one, And then if we count the cards that are in there, and then count normals and rares as free, this deck has 32 free cards. So the deck is 50. 32 of them is actually free if we're counting normal and rares as being free. So the extra deck is more or less staples, and I think it has it's three or four cards in the extra deck that's free. But the big jump is the main deck that is 32 that the game basically gives you if you count normal and rares as free.
Right. Plus, with the drop of DPE, some people haven't yet built the Fusion Destiny. Which, if you guys haven't yet, I would highly recommend you building Fusion Destiny and DPE along with Dasher and Celestial. DPE is just too good not to run in any deck. If you could fit it into the deck, put it in there, you won't be disappointed. You really won't.
It's really good. Definitely with a deck like this, where even if we have Verte, if we have Fusion Destiny in hand, it's really cool because that means that where we don't actually have to go into Verte to play our Fusion Destiny.
But with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like. And while you're here, drop a comment. And hey, if you haven't yet, subscribe. It's free. Lets us know that you guys are enjoying the content, and you guys get notified for when we upload the juiciest content to the YouTube. And with all that said, you guys, I'm Kami, he's Jack, and together we're Team Toon Rose, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer, marching till it's over.